Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got two replays in the Italian Premium Tier 8 heavy tank, the Bisonte C45, or the Trashante. If you do like the video, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe down below, as it really does help out the channel. And yes, the Bisonte C45, well, Mr. Trashante here is Mr. Steal Yo Kill, and you're gonna see that later. But this is a tank that I don't particularly enjoy. It's got some good features, like the armour. The upper plate armour can ricochet a good amount, but you've got to be careful that when people do pen the upper plate, they damage your ammo rack. And the reload's awful. So that makes it even worse, which is pain, right? The turret armour is also pretty nice, and can bounce quite a lot off the turret armour, which can be really handy. The sad thing about this tank is that the gun is pretty bad, to be honest. It loves a good miss. The reload is absolutely atrocious, mixed in with, you know, I'd say probably actually fairly standard pen for a tier 8, or slightly below average these days for a tier 8, ever so slightly, at 218. Penetration, which means that a lot of the time you're sitting there going, oh, I really could do with the 270 premium pen, but at the same time I've got to sit through a very, very long reload. I mean, if you want to load a premium clip, for example, and you have a fully loaded standard clip, which you're more than likely just best to dump at the end of the day, it's, with the build that I run, it's probably going to take you about 42 to 43 seconds to reload that whole clip, which is annoying, to be fair. And then to add to that, there's every likelihood that you could also miss, which is also pure pain. So yeah, I say the reload on this tank is terrible. The best DPM, or the best fire rate, I should say, that you'll get out of this vehicle is a 12.44 second reload for 360 alpha. That's the fastest it will reload with your best DPM. It's 12.44 seconds with the build that I run. After that, it's 14.22 seconds on the second shell and 16 seconds on the third shell. Because it's an auto-reloading heavy tank, it means that you don't have to load the full clip to fire a shot. It just means that the more that you fire, the worse that your reload gets, which is fair enough. But the reload is absolutely tragic on the vehicle, and because the accuracy, like I say, is pain, it can be really annoying. Because the accuracy on this tank is 0.33 at 100 meters with the build that I run, and that's physically getting it as high as humanly possible, with a 3.02 accuracy on the move, sorry, not 100 meters, 3.02 accuracy during movement, which is awful, and 1.15 accuracy during rotation, which combined with the bad movement is pretty bad. Then you've got a 2.44 second aim time as well, which is also not very good, and because your aim circle blooms out massively, it does feel like it takes a wee while to get the gun aimed in and ready. You've also got 1,155 meters a second shell velocity on the standard AP, which is actually not too bad. That's above average for a shell velocity, with 800 meters a second shell velocity on the premium heat rounds. But the fact is, you very rarely get to load those heat rounds because you only ever get to do it in situations like this, where we just dumped the clip because we felt like everything was dying and I wanted to get the damage out where I could. And then you go, okay, now I'll load heat, right? But yeah, the opportunity doesn't arise that often. You do have 10 degrees of gun depression, though, in the Trashante, which is actually pretty good, which means that, well, I say pretty good, it's very good. It means you're very flexible on the ridgeline. You can use the very good turret armor that you have in this vehicle and bounce quite a lot off it while working the ridgeline with the shots, right? The 360 alpha is pretty nice as well. It's just that your reload is so tragic. You have a 3-second intra-clip reload on this clip, by the way, as well, which means it does take a bit to be able to dump the clip. It's, what, you're doing 1,080 in 6 seconds from the first shot, which is not too bad as a clip, but yeah. You also have 452 meters of view range with the build that I run, because I'm doing everything I humanly can to eke out as much out of the reload as possible. It means I've never focused on the view range, and that means I don't run optics, which means at 452 meters of view range, that's not even that good, and you do struggle to outspot things at times in this vehicle as well, which can be a bit of a pain point for the Trashante. So what do I run in terms of a crew and equipment on this vehicle? Well, on the Trashante, I do run Born Leader, Rapid Reload, Sixth Sense, Situational Awareness, Steady Aim, Snapshot, Run and Gun, Track Mechanic, and Rapid Aim, with the Advanced Loader, the Gun Stabilizer, and Vents. Vents and the Advanced Loader together to try and eke out every little bit of reload I humanly can do, because the reload is so slow. And then the Gun Stabilizer to knock that terrible accuracy during movement and rotation down as low as I can, with all 3 gun perks doing the exact same thing, because the base accuracy at 100 meters, the accuracy during rotation and movement is so poor generally on this vehicle that I want to help it out as much as I can. And that's the frustration with this vehicle, right? That the fact is your reload is very, very long. And the frustration is that because the gun is so bad, it derps a lot. So you end up derping a shell and then like this, where, well, that's just bad timing. You sit there and go, oh, I've now got to reload, right? And that is pure pain. And we take rapid aims just to make the turret traverse better as well, because I've got 32.39 degrees a second rotation on the turret, which is pretty nice with the build that I run. It's faster than the hull rotation, which can be pretty nice for it to be able to get the gun on target quicker. So we finished that first game with the 4 kills, 3.6k damage, the ace tanker, the high caliber, the scout medal, because we were a full-on scout, with 1981 base XP. A pretty damn nice game there for the Trashante there on highway. Pushed aggressively, got below the ridgeline, and spotted the enemy team as much as we could. And that just pushed up our assistance damage. And because we were so close to them, it didn't really matter that our view range was a lot lower than it could have been. So we're on to the second replay. And this second replay is Mr. Steelio Kills. Because this is the type of game where the Trashante really struggles. And by that, I mean that you really struggle to feel like you're in the game. You just keep managing to get a reload in just in time to not do any damage, but just to secure the kill. Because obviously we're not kill stealing, we're kill securing. Because that's the way Mr. Trashante goes. So we've got 2 shells loaded. He's a one-shot. And this is where we fully ascribe to the philosophy in our auto-reloader that we do not fire a full clip unless A, we can clip someone out, B, we feel like that's the last bit of damage we're going to get in the certain situation, like you saw on highway at the start where everything was dying. It was like, okay, I need to get some damage somewhere, and we threw out the clip. Or C, you can kill a tank. So right here, I'm waiting on the reload. You can see, patience, patience. Now I can put one shot in. I could kill this SU-100 if no one kills him. It's like, okay, I will take the kill. But now we're stuck into another fairly poor reload. To get this 2 shells back, we're going to have to wait another 26 seconds to be able to fire again if we want our best reload. Then we come around the corner, it's like, well, I've got 2 in. There's the Sentinel. Good night, Mr. Sentinel AC4. We're on to 3 kills, 1,035 damage, 346 assistance. We're 2 minutes in. They've lost 5 tanks. We've done 1,035 damage, 346 assistance. We've got 3 kills. It's so far not the greatest of games, but we've fired 4 shots and got 3 kills. And we've never managed to fully load properly yet, except for that first attempt at getting the SU-100. So we're waiting at this point. I'm waiting. Oh, another kill. Okay. Our 4th kill of the game. 1,040 damage. Imagine 10,040 damage. 1,040 damage for 4 kills. 4 shots fired, 4 kills according to this. Mr. T29, it's like, hello, sir. So we put a shot into the T29. I could kill him in 2 more shots, but I decide, no, I don't want to dump the clip yet. If he takes another hit, I'm finishing him off. The KB3 is now down to a 2-shot as well. I'm fully loaded. It's like, hello, Mr. T29. So we put a shot through his upper plate. I think, I could kill him now. Okay, our 5th kill of this game. The KB3 is a 1-shot. I was thinking, oh, maybe I could get a kill on him, but no. So we're going to wait for the reload. I'm going to charge after the Ramatar Ballsig. He's now a 1-shot, and I'm thinking, well, Top Gun. I want me Top Gun if I can get it. That'd be very, very nice. He is, like I say, a 1-shot, but Randy shuts down the Ballsig with his APM X30. And this is actually another chance to get fully loaded. But we're on 5 kills with 2,043 damage. We've got a pretty poor score so far for damage, but a pretty good kill score. And it's like, hello, Mr. Tiger 2. I'm coming for you now, sir. So we're charging in to help this medium tank who's gone in on the Tiger 2. We put 1 shot into the back of him, and I'm thinking, do I fire all 3 or do I just wait? Well, he's a 1-shot. Top Gun. Thank you very much. As soon as he went down to a 1-shot, it was like, okay, we fire now because we can secure the kill and we can get our Top Gun for this game. Just waiting for the 3 seconds now to get a shot ready for the Scourge. I'm really hoping he takes a shot. He does. 7 kills. Just like that. Now we're on for a Radley Waltz. I'm thinking there's a possible pulls here. So I'm waiting. I'm thinking I don't want to shoot him until he's a 1-shot. And there we go. We end up finishing him off. The reason I didn't want to shoot him until he's a 1-shot, because maybe no one would shoot him and I'd be able to reload the 2nd shell. But I didn't get to do that. So we're waiting on the final shell yet again. It's like, hello, Mr. Guardian, you're the last tank alive. But we didn't get the chance to fire. And that was the type of game that can be really frustrating for a Bisonte. Yes, we got 8 kills, but we just watched the game go by. It was like, well, I'm reloaded. Oh, I can kill it. Oh, I'm reloaded. Oh, I can kill it. That's it, right? And you're just watching the game pass you by. But we finished with the Radley Walters Devastator, First Class Top Gun Sniper Medal, 1674 base XP, a pretty damn nice game to get 8 kills. Not the best score in the universe for damage, but we'll take the Radley Walters. Always nice to get a Radley Walters medal, but that's the type of game that is a bit frustrating in a Bisonte that happens quite regularly, where the game passes you by in the blink of an eye, but just this one we managed to go, oh, he's a one-shot, finish him off. Oh, he's a one-shot and finish him off, you know. So as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.
A great success!